It's 11 o'clock on this late Monday night, July 2nd, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Monday night, June 2nd. Monday night, July 2nd, 2018. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It's 11 o'clock and it's late Monday night, July 2nd, 2018. And it is 72 degrees in Mansfield and the temperature in Norton is 72 degrees. Top stories on the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news is boys found alive in a Thailand cave after 9 days. Judge rules that Trump administration has been wrongly detaining asylum seekers. Now let's one Trump the White House. Now Democrats are using it against him. Wildfire spread in Northern California. The Northeast U.S. is sweltering under the worst heat wave of the year, as a Hawley heat wave predicted to hit Maine. Fox News suddenly questions Michael Corn's credibility. Boise police at board of unclear in the birthday party stabbing attack. Trump administration and agencies confused over borders. Changes coming in the U.S.-Mexican relations. Belgian couple accused in a plot to bomb a reading opposition event attended by Rudy Giuliani and Newt Gingrich. Boat explosion in Bahamas leaves 1 American dead and 9 injured. A compromise on migration keeps German Chancellor Angela Merkel in power. Lyft buys Motivate, the biggest picture network in the U.S. Starbucks advises call on coffee giant to revamp its procedures. Sears adds more stores to the closings list. 78 set to close in September. We will find out in a couple of minutes. Wall Street ends higher, helped by tech rally. Monument work underway in Attleboro. Now, Alabama school superintendent said every middle high school student should get their own Chromebook. Federal court documents offer a glimpse of Foxborough Fennel Mill. King Philip High students learned helping in Costa Rica. Now, for a 29-year-old Mansfield woman was arrested early Monday on an outside warrant when she went to the police station to claim her missing duffel bag. Nathan Davis wins the 80th annual Taunton City Open Golf Tournament. Easton Stoughton pools busy during heat waves as same goes for the Everett Leonard Pool in Norton, in which there were a lot of families, kids and their parents using the pool to cool off on this hot summer day in Norton and around New England. Longest total lunar eclipse of the century. The space station is stripped to the commercial crew vehicles. Where does that leave Russia? Catalytic collision shaped Uranus' evolution. Scientists captured the first proof of the planet. Electrical brain stimulation may help reduce violent crime in the future. And coffee is good for you. More science shows. Take a look at New England Insular's report. Pelham Rancher update. Standoff on Curry Road is over. Male surrendered peacefully and is in custody. And Dragon, Massachusetts, about 2 hours ago, at a utility pole and fire Bailey Road, and power is now out in the area. Drake Fire Department on the scene. It's 2 hours ago. Peter Childers time. 11:03 on this late Monday night. Time now for a sports report. Boston Red Sox the edge at the Washington Nationals in Washington 4-3. In other scores around the major leagues, Atlanta Braves, New York Yankees, an 11-inning battle in Yankee Stadium. Bottom of the ninth, Minnesota Twins lead in the Milwaukee Brewers 5-4 in bottom of the ninth. Cleveland Indians 9 and the Kansas City Royals 3. San Francisco Giants trail the Sky Rockies 3-2. St. Louis Cardinals 4 and the Arizona Diamondbacks 1 in top of the fifth. Top of the third, LA Dodgers 2 and the Pittsburgh Pirates 1. Toronto Blue Jays fall to the Detroit Tigers in 10 innings 3-2. Chicago White Sox fall to the Cincinnati Reds 5-3 and the Miami Marlins 3 and the Tampa Bay Rays 2 final 10 innings and the Pawtucket Red Sox fall to the Rochester Red Wings at McCoy 6-2. DeMarcus Cousins agrees to join Golden State Warriors on a 1-year $5.3 million deal. Stephen A. floats the idea of Phil Jackson returning the Lakers to coach LeBron. And Josh Rosen blew Patrick Peterson's mind, but he thinks that Sam Bradford starts for the Arizona Cardinals. Peter Childers time is 11:04 on this late Monday night. Time now for a Peter Children trends to check. Baby! Let's study up on the MBT with a commuter rail. It's looking good. And on the subway system, It's looking good on the ferries. They are looking good. Okay, look at the Dowers and Boways in New England in Rhode Island. 24 at the northbound side. Lawson Tiverton stretch. 495 at the northbound side. A little bit slow between 95 and Mansfield Highway. Route 1 and Winterman. Route 95 at the southbound side. Lawson to 152 at North Attleboro. Masspec and westbound side. Lawson to Pruitt Tunnel. 120 at the stop side. Lawson 114 in Peterbilt and 120 at the southbound side. Lawson Manchester by the Sea and 120 at the northbound side. Lawson at 2 in Lexington. 290 eastbound side. Lawson at 45 at Barber. 190 at the southbound side. Lawson Holden stretch. Masspec eastbound side. Those on Palmer stretch, 91 on the southbound side. Those are on Northampton, Massachusetts. In Connecticut, 95 at both ends back from the West Haven Island. New Haven, 95 at the northbound side. Those on Milford Island, Bridgeport, and Route 8 on the northbound side. So between 95 at Route 59 on the Bridgeport stretch and Borough Parkway eastbound side. Those on the Norwalk stretch. And in New York City, 95 at both ends back from New Rochelle, 87 at the northbound side. Those on 95 at the Bronx. Lincoln Tunnel, it's slow on both ends, and George Washington Bridge on the northbound side. It's a little slow. Up in Northern New England, Interstate 89, southbound side, those are on Bow, New Hampshire, and 95, Main Turnpike on the southbound side, those are Saco, Maine, Interstate 8789, the southbound side, those are after clearing nuts near Vermont, and on Route 1555 at the northbound side, so it's still go back at towards Montreal and Sherbrooke. Peter Chill News Time. 11:06 on this late Monday night, turn out for a weather report, and you better have your AC on full blast tonight while you're in bed because it's gonna be another sticky and a stuffy night on tap. It's leading into another steamy day on tap tomorrow. Right now, take a look at the radar satellite. Open it shows some rain showers and thunderstorms on the line from west of Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, and west of Scranton, Pennsylvania, stretching to the northeast of Pennsylvania, and stretching the line east of Binghamton, New York, stretching the knee into Oneonta, New York, and up around Saratoga Springs, and never batch of rain showers headed towards the Albany, Schenectady area. And this is the line of showers and thunderstorms headed towards Albany and Saratoga Springs. You are next in these lines of showers and thunderstorms and some batchy rain showers northeast of Bennington, Vermont. Wall to the north of us, a line of showers and thunderstorms stretching the line from extreme portions of northern Vermont and northern New Hampshire and up to northwestern and northwestern Maine and stretching it down to southern Quebec and some showers and storms north of Quebec City and northeastern portions of Quebec. And the lines of showers and thunderstorms stretch on a line from Maine all the way down to Louisiana and the Gulf Coast. Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, 77 degrees and clear skies. Take a look at the temperature spread around the region right now. It is in the 70s for much of southern New England, Athol, Massachusetts, 80 degrees at 11:07 p.m. While up north, it is in the 70s and to 80 in Nashville, New Hampshire, 61 in Mount Washington, New Hampshire, and the coolest spot in New England is Maine, water temperatures in the 60s, 58 in Rutland, Maine. Okay. Right now, with North Massachusetts at 11:08, it is 72 degrees at temperature, humidity 87%, 2.68 degrees, about around 3.9 inches, and rising slowly, wind south-southeast, and it's calm. All right. Air quality alert, heat advisory, and heat and humidity continue to spot this week, and driving and heat index values as about 95 degrees, about at least Thursday, and heat advisory will continue likely be needed over much of southern New England outside. Any excessive heat watches warnings there. Scratch your simple heat index values at temperatures about 95 degrees for 2 more consecutive days. There is potential for some strong thunderstorms on Friday. Heat advisory remains spread until 8 p.m. Tuesday in Northern Connecticut, Rhode Island, except Block Island and Massachusetts east of the Berkshires, excluding Cape Cod Islands. Heat index values as high as 100 to 104 due to temperatures in the mid-90s and 2 points to low 70s. During the peak heating on Tuesday afternoon, heat indexes of those values could lead to heat inland, particularly to those most vulnerable. Okay, looking at our forecast goes like this for tonight. Patchwork after 3 a.m. was Putty Cusk about 67 degrees, light south wind for Tuesday. A slight, most of the south about 91 degrees and heat index values highs 101 and southwest about 3 to 6 miles an hour for Tuesday. Night, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms before 7 p.m. Then a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms after 10 p.m. Patchwork after 2 a.m. was most of the Cusk about 69 degrees south with about 5 miles coming in the evening. Transpiration is 20%. For Independence Day, Patchwork for 80 miles, Putty set into Putty Cusk 91 about 69 degrees. Common Shiver south with about 3 to 5 miles an hour for Thursday. Patchwork for 90 a.m. was most sunny, Putty Cusk 90 about 71 degrees. And for Friday, Showers and thunderstorms, otherwise put the sky about 86, about 64 degrees, and anticipation is 50% for Saturday. Finally, some relief from the heat. Both sunny and mostly crisp about Thursday about 57 degrees, and for Sunday, sunny and mostly crisp about 60 degrees, and for Monday, sunny about 83 degrees. And that's gonna be it by the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Monday night, 2nd of July, 2018. Viewers, hope you have a good night with a good positive attitude, and I'll see you tomorrow morning more. Hope you have a good night.